the love that defeated hatred. There are wounds that time never erases, but there is a love capable of healing even the deepest ones.
If one day your worst enemy stopped before you, extended a hand and sought forgiveness, how would you respond? Before you answer, listen to this story. It was 1944 and Europe was covered in the smoke of war. Fear breathed in the streets, a misspoken word, an anonymous complaint, or a simple suspicion could cost the life of an entire family. In a small town in the Netherlands lived Corrie ten Boom. His house seemed like one more among many, but behind one of its walls it hid a small shelter. There, in silence and with the lights out, Jewish men, women and children hid every day for fear of being discovered. Corrie and his family knew the risk they were taking. If they found them, there would be no fair trial or second chance, and yet they decided to open the doors of their home for them. Saving a life was worth more than protecting their own. Then came the morning everything changed. Violent bangs shook the door of the house. Nazi secret police agents burst into the scene. They meticulously inspected every room, shifted furniture, tapped walls, and uncovered the hiding spot. That day, Corrie, his father, and his sister Betsy were arrested. His elderly father died a few days later. Corrie and his sister Betsy were sent to the Ravensbrück concentration camp. There the cold chilled the bones, hunger was constant, disease took lives every day, every dawn was a battle for surviving. In the middle of that hell, Betsy was doing something that seemed impossible, talking about God. And one night she said to her sister Corrie, "There is no well so deep where the love of God is not even deeper." Corrie yearned to believe, yet surviving each day in despair became increasingly difficult. From the concentration camp, and shortly afterwards Betsy died and Corrie was left alone. When the war ended and she regained her freedom, she could have chosen hatred. No one would have judged her. She had lost too much. Instead, she chose a path of forgiveness, traveling the globe to speak about God's mercy until an unforgettable moment arrived. After a lecture, while she was greeting people leaving the auditorium, a man began to walk towards her. At first, he was just another face in the crowd, but each step brought back memories, the uniform, the look, the concentration camp, the realization he was one of Ravensbrück's guards. The man stopped in front of her and with a trembling voice said to her, "I have given my life to Christ. I know God has forgiven me, but I'd like to ask you something." Then with a raised hand he asked, "Could you forgive me?" Time seemed to stand still for Corrie. She felt that her body did not respond. In an instant, the hunger, the humiliations, the pain, and Betsy's face returned to her memory. How could she shake the hand of the man who had been part of that nightmare? In silence, he said a very simple prayer. "Lord, I can't. Please give me the love I lack to forgive." With all the strength he had left, he slowly raised his hand, and when his fingers touched that man's hand, something changed in his heart. Years later, he wrote that in that moment he felt the love of God running through his entire being. He understood that forgiveness is not born of human capacity, but of the Holy Spirit working in a willing heart. The Apostle Paul wrote in Galatians 5:22, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love." The love that the Bible talks about is not a passing feeling, it is a work of God in us. Loving when we are loved is natural, but loving when we have been hurt is only possible when the Holy Spirit transforms the heart. Maybe today God is asking you to forgive someone who hurt you deeply.
In moments when this feels impossible, draw inspiration from Corey's heartfelt prayer, "Lord, I cannot, but through you, I trust it can be done."
True forgiveness powered by love can only manifest through the Spirit of God, planting its divine fruit within us.
But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, endurance, altruism, virtuousness, steadfast faith, humble restraint, self-control, and against such virtues there exists no opposition or law. Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23.